When they lose it, best stand back or retreat to the nearest planet. I'm Ashley with WatchMojo, and these are the top 10 anime characters who can't control their power. Before we begin, we publish new content every day, so be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. For this list, we're looking at the anime heroes and villains who are incapable of controlling their absurd abilities. But keep in mind, we will be including those who did learn to control them later down the line, just so long as they had a hard time mastering them. Number 10, Yu. Is this a zombie? Pale, pretty, and as emotionless as can be, this necromancer has been forced into a position where she must remain completely neutral. Should she show any kind of emotion or even utter a single word, a lot of people could die. Her magic is so intense that it's agonizing for her to even activate it, and so uncontrollable that it would continue to consume everything even after it had killed her. Should you force her to speak, you can rest easy knowing you pushed this death-dealing lady further than most. Number 9, Rin Okumura, Blue Exorcist. Being the son of Satan comes with a fair share of baggage, including an abundance of blue hellfire that may or may not scorch those you care about.
Light them, not engulf them in your ungodly hellfire.
In spite of his hellish origin, Rin endeavors to live up to his human foster father's teachings and strive to become an exorcist.
Lad's been consumed by his flames.
However, should his rage get the better of him, not even his demon-slaying sword is enough to prevent the flames from sneaking out. While Rin has taken steps to control this side of himself, there are times when he can't help but let the devil out of the bag. Number 8, Noelle Silver, Black Clover. Much like her burning desire for Asta, Noelle just can't hold herself together when it comes to her water magic.
Don't forget your place again! There's no time!
Despite coming from a royal line of talented magic knights with an aptitude for manipulating their powers, Noelle, well, let's just say her skills need polishing. She's certainly getting there. After all, she's managed to pull off impressive feats like her sea dragon.
Sea dragons roar!
Hopefully someday she'll be strong enough to shut up her siblings, but as it stands, she needs to work on her aim. A lot.
Here we go. Why me?
Number 7, Mao, Code Geass, Lelouch of the Rebellion. Turns out that not everyone can handle the gift C2 dishes out, especially if you're this guy.
Well done! In one lightning moment, you came up with 14 possible identities for me. And one of them is precisely correct.
He has Geass too!
While his Geass allows him to read the minds of anyone within a certain radius, this serves as a double-edged sword, since this ability cannot be deactivated by any means.
Be quiet!
Don't listen to them. Just listen to the sound of my voice.
With so many thoughts flooding into his head at once, Mao was driven to the brink, forced to constantly listen to recordings of C2 just to ease the mental strain of countless other voices. He's a manipulator and a creep, but it can't be easy listening to everyone's darkest thoughts 24/7.
C2, I can't live without you. Wait for me, I'm coming to you!
Number 6, Naofumi Iwatani, The Rising of the Shield Hero. While he's managed to accumulate an impressive collection of shields during his brief time in this unforgiving fantasy world, there's one that Naofumi is totally incapable of controlling, and that would be the Curse Shield. Driven by his hate and rage against all those that have wronged him, this blazing hulk of demonic metal is strong enough to deflect dragons and dish out eerie flames that have a nasty lingering effect on friend and foe alike. While he slowly learned to have some control over this ability, the risk of its use is made apparent by those who watch over him. Number 5, Izuku Midoriya, My Hero Academia. From humble fanboy to hero in training, Deku has proven time and time again that he is indeed worthy of inheriting the power of One for All. It's just taking him a while to grow into the role of future symbol of peace. Thanks to the countless battles against his fellow classmates in the League of Villains, Deku has managed to harness his newfound quirk to the point where his smashes have spelled doom for many a cocky character.
Come on, I've got this! A silent punch! That's the kind of action I like to see! Ah!
Of course, should it exceed a certain percentage, the raw force is liable to shatter his bones. He's a long way from reaching One for All's maximum potential. Let's just hope he gets there before graduation.
If you sustain this type of injury, even just 2 or 3 more times, I don't think you're going to be able to move your arms anymore.
Number 4, Mob Psycho 100. Not that you should underestimate the other 99% of this Esper's power, it's just that you have a better chance of survival if you stay on his good side. When this adorable middle schooler reaches those infamous 3 digits though, chances are someone is going to get telekinetically slaughtered. Or, at the very least, get pushed through a building at blinding speed. Totally consumed by a specific emotion during this state, enemy psychics can only pray that they never push him into a murderous rage. Number 3, Tetsuo, Akira. Living in Neo-Tokyo might have left this little guy with an appetite for destruction, but it was his sudden inheritance of crazy telekinesis that proved the conduit to release his anger upon the world.
What are you gonna do now?
With his mind alone, Tetsuo has been shown to crush tanks, buildings, and any unfortunate souls who happen to get in his way. Kind of a shame that such unholy abilities comes with a nasty defect of mutating the user into a bloated abomination. It's a disgusting way to go, one we wouldn't say was worth a few days of unlimited psychic power. Number 2, Saiki Kuso, The Disastrous Life of Saiki K. There's nothing more difficult than trying to live a mundane life when you have every power under the sun at your disposal. Welcome to Saiki's life. While for the most part he's managed to hide the fact that he can control minds, teleport, hotwire the planet, and a billion other things, it's been revealed if the control nodes in his head are damaged or removed in any way, not even he can stop his powers from running amok. Kind of hard to remain inconspicuous when a gentle nudge can send a person flying into the stratosphere. Number 1, Chuya Nakahara, Bungo Stray Dogs.
なんだあれは
The Port Mafia has a whole roster of terrifyingly powerful gifted in their ranks, and none hold a candle to this Dazai-hating henchman. Able to manipulate gravity to an absurd degree, Chuya, at first glance, seems to have full control over his ability. But that's only until the gloves literally come off. From there on out, Chuya's strength is amplified tenfold, but at the cost of his own mental state. It's just a shame for him that the only person who can put him back to normal is the cheeky fella he hates the most.
敵は消滅した。もう休め中や。
So which of these powerful abilities do you like the best? Let us know in the comments below, maybe check out one of these other videos, and subscribe to Watch Mojo.